definition of these fucking words trying to display. How I feel, like I'm balling up the energy to shoot somebody. Do you want to roll? Don't you want to roll? Fuck you. Fuck you talking about? I don't want to fucking roll legs. I got all faith in all my credit card company. Got that motherfucking number, got that recording. I got all faith. I hope they do. Don't you want to? Listen, dog, leave me the fuck alone, please. I'm trying to go to work. You know? Got a place, got my family. I'm busy right now. You know? What are you talking about? How are you perceiving it? Why do you think like that? They trying to keep this little issue alive. Like it's dead already. And I'm present and I'm bringing Trump name up. Confidence, living on my own, taking care of my own stuff. Because I'm not applying this letter to my life. My father didn't. It's funny, my dad didn't do none of that stuff, and look where his offspring ended up. They're doing all right, and I was doing all right too. Just somebody went to harass my ass. Literally, we all doing all right. Literally, but confidence. People are so trying to use it as a character trait, and I'm like, you can argue that. Are you retarded a little bit? You're supposed to confidently maybe know what you're doing, what you're talking about. We talking about, look, you know, I'm actually balling up the anger that I have, how they tried to start this and then run this letter through my life. And again, my father more traditional, like 90% of Americans probably. Like 90% of Americans are more traditional than this. Just to watch them try to pretend they gotta play with somebody's time in the first place. So I'm not displaying this idea of being sad and frail and hurt and all of that dumbass shit for nobody. Why should I be sad and frail and hurt? I already know what I survived, and now I'm back home watching people who I can say ain't do a damn thing, but sit in my face and try to act like they supposed to know how I'm supposed to feel. And then I got this lady who I obviously know is probably the most stupidest woman around, who was in the service, to try to act like she's supposed to be coming at me to see me be frail, or the antonym of having confidence, because she don't know Army regs. She shouldn't even be attracted to me. She shouldn't even want to talk about being married to me, because I'm saying no regardless. Because I already know that already. It's completely illegal for this woman to act like we're supposed to be dating. Completely illegal. She's just not the one. Now Morrow, or my, a few other people maybe, but she simply have to know the rules. You can't. And then don't try to bend the rules because I'm retired. And all you're doing is harassing me and wanting me to act frail, I think is what they're going for. I'm a father. My daughter about to be, last year of school. I got no time to be frail to deal with somebody who's not important to me. Her or the group of people who's not important. Supposedly could have seen you 1 week in a month, supposedly. But I never did. So I'm like, what is she trying to anchor or be in charge of talking to me about? You just say hello. Can't even define the terms. Now I feel like I'm addressing people like I don't know what they're talking about. I look too confident. I look confident. I'm actually very angry and wish I could have blown somebody's head off. That's what I really wish I could have did. And just walked off like it never happened. I have a nerve. Put her pussy around my... No, don't have my back and let her get away with murder. Literally, let her get away with fucking murder. Don't even address me again. Had to watch us go through what we went through, and you gonna let her pull a gun on our own kind. On the fucking base. And we just heard about another base when this dude killed like almost a dozen people. And you walking around scot-free getting promoted and shit. Get out of my face. You want to hear how I really feel. Don't you ever bring her up around me. Don't even want to see her. All I ever say is a darn shame we ain't never had that talk about nothing. Or a darn shame I never addressed none of this crap. Don't ever, please keep her away from me and far away from me. Please, I'm begging. Donald Trump. I don't even like Republicans in the first. I never liked Republican. I barely kind of admired his personal endeavors, business endeavors. To find that he was Ponzi himself. The Ponzi, the pyramid man himself, full of shit. That's all he is. I'm addressing is this illegal bull crap they started. That's all I'm addressing. It was illegal, and I found out, and I'm present. What else you want me to say to you? You want this notion of this letter to try to reign, to try to prevail over something? I had to watch this one guy cry because he couldn't play this little controversial Trump of God shit. That's immaturity. I just had to remind people, and again, it's not even just my family, but it's other things also. I'm not going to talk about my family. As a responsible adult, like, what the fuck are you playing about? And what the hell was that? And then it's like, why you don't think nobody would know what they're talking about by now? However old they are and their ages and all of this stuff. I'm almost clear about what I could have been. I deserve that type of confidence. So what's the name of the game they playing? Like, what's the name of the game they trying to play? I don't know the name of the game they fucking playing. And more importantly, we don't call it a game. You know, then they're trying to open your life up to some bullshit. Like they're trying to open you up to some shit